All right, I got a late night turn 27 of the game series Hypnotic Specter to go over tonight. Um, a lot of good stuff going on. Game's getting interesting for sure. We'll start by going through the messages first. You can see we are starting our conjurations for Glossos and Brood of Garm. We went over that in a previous video. We cast Dark Knowledge and blindly we cast Dark Knowledge and found Statue of Death, which is an interesting site that allows us to recruit a level 3 Death Mage may enter to summon a Handmaiden of Death. We do have a non-pretender level 3 Death Mage in a Yarn Vidya, but that Yarn Vidya is currently summoning Glossos. So I do want to try this out and get someone over there, but I don't know how soon we're going to be able to do that. Proclamation from Vanheim. Oh, good thing to know that Vanheim's still kicking it with the Prophet. So Machaka hasn't sieged him down yet. And then we had a couple of battles, which we'll watch. We had a battle in Nazca. We decided to just go for it. Just try to, put the squeeze on Nazca and just stop having them harass us so that we can start consolidating force near Machaka's border. So let's take a look at that battle. And we don't have our Prophet with us in this fight, notably. But I don't think it matters too much. So Nazca takes it. Notably, Glistening Dew Forest, Nazca continues to fight over, and I saw this battle and thought it was interesting. Nazca committed a whole bunch of troops into Glistening Dew Forest rather than reinforcing their capital, and they continue to fight with Nabaa to our great pleasure. So Nabaa is doing us a lot of favors here by keeping Nazca busy and routing their troops. So Glistening Dew Forest, they lost, 103 troops out of 178. They had 51 total troops. So that's interesting. There was a battle in Witch Haven. Was this a big battle? No, this is a pretty small battle. This is the other territory that I attacked into. So we're pretty handedly out in front of Nazca. Nazca seems like a pretty weak nation to fight up against us, especially with a weak bless. So I don't know what the deal is. Um, Probably overthought that fight a little bit, but you know, with what my opponent could do and decide to do, like we could be at war within a matter of turns, and so I don't want to be too many provinces away from my borders with Machaca. So unexpected events, nothing too noteworthy. The arena battle is this turn, and I will show, actually, here we are on Jotunheim. We summoned in this Thrim's Goad, and then we crafted a couple tier 3 items for him. We crafted, most notably, the Fish Scale Mail at a cost of 8 water gems, and the thing that I liked about this one is it has a start of battle spell that immediately triggers Liquid Body. He is also able to. We also gave him this Shadow Helm, which has a retinue of some monster. Probably won't make a big difference here, but we'll take it. And then we just a luck pendant. Uh, that's what we're going in with. Hoping for the best. I don't know. I've never won it, so I really want to. All right. So same turn that we rolled into Nazca, we wiped out their fort. So I guess that's the benefit of playing Giants. You don't have to spend a whole lot of time sieging down fortresses. So we are going to, oh, look at that. Not you. We are going to storm the castle. So the Nazca siege is going to happen next turn, and hopefully we get a pretty sweet gem income off of that. So we'll definitely take the death, the astral, uh, the air actually will be beneficial to us. So good gem income there. I'm hoping that that's a pretty straightforward battle. So other than that, we are doing some infrastructure this turn. We started a giant castle in Anidra, which is the final upgrade for that castle. We've got like a nice 3-point triangle of high producing castles, and we're going to need that because Mirror is going to be our front line against Machaca's, well, I guess the eastern front, and then Anidra is kind of our northwest um, uh, rally point. So, and then Pinofia is going to be our staging area because we want to be able to defend Strongdale and Dershid, and it would allow us to attack into Pine Grove without. Um, oh wait, I take that back. I was going to say without Vanheim easily being able to reinforce it, but Vanheim can just attack from Vanheim. That's pretty much it. Okay, the most important thing probably, I am making an executive decision to I was opportunistic. I took Glistening Woods. Um, no contest from Machaca, from Machaca, and he was kind of caught off guard by that. He told me as much on a call with him. Um, and so I'm gonna just go for Troll Land and try to cap that. So I figured now's the time to basically, put a stake in the ground and say, like, this is my territory. Um, I'm moving a bunch of sacreds. So I'm moving the first round of what are these called? Garms into the province. And we're also going to bring our Glossos. So we're going to have a bunch of sacreds here, all in a line, all with blood bond, sharing life, regenerating, and I'm hoping that that is going to handedly win a fight against this list of units. Now, in looking at this list of units, Jaguar Tribe Slingers, Jaguar Tribe Warriors, Light Cavalries, and then there are Wyverns. So it says there's 290 enemy units. I think I've seen this range up to like 360. So the question really on my mind is how many Wyverns are there? Because the Slingers and the Warriors, not an issue. Light Cavalry, really not an issue. The Wyverns could be a bit of an issue. If there's 50 Wyverns, not a problem. 100, 150 Wyverns, that's a problem. Especially when you factor in that you don't get a scouting report on the mages that are there. And I would guess that we'll have either a mage or a fire mage or an air mage backing up that army. Powerful, casting a lot of magic that we don't want. It would be scary if there was a lot of shock damage coming out. So we're going to try it. Again, we're trying to play a bit of catch up from the early game, so we're going to take some risks. It seems like my bless is really working out, and we're going to throw quite a few sacreds in there, and I think it should be okay. So let's do it. That's it for tonight. I hope this is a nice short one. We'll see you in turn 28.